How has Gautam Adani, the third richest man in the world, till recently slipped several steps down the ladder? Why his market losses swelled over 100 billion US dollars? Why the shares of Adani Group companies nosedived? We will have a quick look at the whole saga so that you know in a nutshell what is the core issue. The fall in Adani's fortunes happened after the release of the Hindenburg Report, leveling serious allegations against the Indian conglomerate which has taken the business world by storm. The highest court of the country, the Supreme Court, has set up a committee to look into the issue. The report was released on January 24th this year, just ahead of 2.5 billion US dollars FPO of Adani Group's flagship firm, Adani Enterprises. In the wake of the report, Adani's market losses have swelled over 100 billion US dollars. According to a report in Reuters, the listed Adani firms have now a combined market value of 108 billion US dollars versus 218 billion US dollars before Hindenburg's report. The Adani Group, after a week of the report's publication, announced that it had decided to call off the 100 billion US dollars FPO of Adani Enterprises Limited and said that it would refund the money to the investors. Let us see what are main points of the Hindenburg document that critically analyzes the financial and operational practices of one of India's largest business groups. We will trace the development since the report was out and the status of the issue at present. The Adani Group has very widespread interest in various sectors of the Indian business and industry like energy, real estate, ports, agribusiness and defense, etc. It has been accused of widespread manipulations and malpractices to inflate its stock prices. According to the Hindenburg Report, the company has booked large amounts of revenue from the subsidiaries and joint ventures, which are not consolidated in its financial statements, because of which a misleading picture of the company's financial health and profitability emerges. It also accuses Adani Group of engaging in insider trading and tax evasion. The report has also criticized Adani Group for its environmental practices. It said that the group had carried out large-scale deforestation, polluting groundwater and air, thus threatening the fragile ecosystem. The issue of corporate governance at Adani Group is one of the major concerns flagged by the Hindenburg Report. It alleges that the company is controlled by its founder, Gautam Adani, to the detriment of minority shareholders. However, the Adani Group has rejected all these allegations in a 413-page reply. It termed it as attack against India. Hindenburg, in a rejoinder, came out with a sharp reply saying that fraud cannot be obfuscated by nationalism and stood by its report. Here, one thing is to be noted that Hindenburg Research is a short-selling research firm, and it has a vested interest in Adani Group's stock price declining. But what is short selling? Well, when an investor goes for borrowing a security and sells it in the open market with a view to buying back cheaper later, he is called short seller. This is against the practice of long investors who want the price to go up. Now finally, we come to the present status of the issue. According to media reports, the Adani Group has hired New York-based law firm Wachtel, Lipton, Rosen and Ketix to fight the case against the Hindenburg Research. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court of India set up a committee to look into the matter. The court orders came on February 2nd during the hearing of the PILs filed by Advocate Vishal Tiwari, Advocate ML Sharma, Congress leader Jaya Thakur and Anamika Jaiswal. Tiwari and Sharma have sought investigation against the Hindenburg Report for causing losses to the Indian investors. But the petitions of Thakur and Jaiswal sought investigation against Adani Group on the basis of the allegations made in the Hindenburg Report. The top court has asked the committee to submit its report in a sealed cover before the court within 2 months. Headed by retired Justice Abhay Manohar Sapre, former judge of the Supreme Court, It will provide an overall assessment of the situation and the factors that led to the volatility in the security markets. The court has also directed the Securities and Exchange Board of India to complete its ongoing investigation within a period of 2 months and file a status report. So broadly, these are the latest development in the Adani Hindenburg Report case. We will be coming back to you with many other current and burning issues. Till then, goodbye.